Benito. Let's go, Benito, with the 5. Kick it. I think that might have been the earliest Max Verstappen we've ever had before. Benito with the 5. Tier 1. Okay, that ain't gonna work. I tried for the lumbar support, not gonna work. Benito, thank you very much, man. Let's go, kicking things off early with all of those gifted subs. We also got Dyson, Dyzan, I don't know, with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Numpty with the double. Sorry, Numpty. Rudely interrupted by Big and Tattoos. Oh! Big and Tattoo with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs, and we also got Yeet Man with the 1,000 biddies. Oh my goodness. Yeet Man says, I love starting my nights with Max Verstappen. I love starting my nights. Wait, you just said the same thing twice. All right, I like it too. I like it too. Did you remember to Let's go. Oh man. Message received loud and clear. I'm now on the same page. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you guys wanted to be a calm, chill night, casually watch Thirsty Thursday, or if it's going to be like a crazy Max Verstappen night, level 6 hype train to kick things off. Message received loud and clear. Nikki Scarfo with the 1,000 biddies as well says, so are we at a 10 or are we at a 15 now? I feel like we're at a 15. I'm feeling the 15. Let's go. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. I really need a PC for my channel and more for gaming. All right, here's the thing. If the PC is the only thing that's separating you from starting a YouTube channel or gaming or whatever, you're probably not going to make it. I'm just saying. You got to work hard, and you can't let those roadblocks. You can't rely on a giveaway PC to set you up for your career. You got to find other routes, other alternatives. Just like Admiral Peck did with another 1,000 biddies. Says, we kicking the stream off right. Also, Zach, if you were to build or buy an extreme off-road vehicle, would you go for a high-speed Baja build or a low-speed rock crawler build? Okay, I was about to say I don't know the difference, but I can gather enough data from your question. I do know the difference. The event of slow rock crawling has never appealed to me. Like, I actually don't even get it. Like, there's a lot of things that I have a lot of appreciation for people that go deep in hobbies. Like, I can listen to people talk about something that they love, no matter what it is. Like, I don't have to agree with it. I just like listening to passionate people. I know there's passionate people about rock crawling. That one's never hit for me, though. Like, I don't get the slow, oh no, I'm about to fall, I'm about to roll it. Now, high speed or mudding. Those would be my two off-road activities of choice. Used to go mudding with the F-150, but haven't done that for a while. Admiral Peck with the tier 1 resub comeback for 4 months. Thank you very much. Painful with the 44. Oh my god. The 44-month tier 2 resub says 44-month streak almost at the 4-year mark. Crazy how time flies when you pay your employer for 1,338 days to work for them. I feel though we are doing something backwards here. Don't you worry, Painful. I got you coming up soon. Don't worry, but I appreciate it. The Devilish gifting out tier 1 sub. Thank you. Shining with the tier 1 resub. Let's go Wales also with tier 1 resub. Oh, 3 months now. Silver ZTT badge. James with the double fitability. The Devilish also with the double fitability. Twitch with the 150 biddies says, we added 100 bits and 50 bonus bits to Yeetman's cheer. Wow. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Yeetman. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. Mark's here with the fitted biddies. Very late by Mark's standards, but he is here. Twitch again, we added 100 bits. Okay, so Twitch is just adding a bunch of biddies. I don't know why. Can anybody give some clarification of why Twitch is adding a bunch of biddies? I am very confused. We'll figure that out, though. Okay, I'm going to have to read through all of this, though. Does it do it every time? 6B with 100 biddies, thank you. Daigzan again. I don't know how to say that with a 500 biddies. Maybe I need to learn that one. Is some promo bonus September? Are they going to add bits to every biddy message? I feel like they're going to lose a ton of money if they do that. I don't think they know who we are here at Thirsty Thursday. They're screwed. They're going to add bits on every one of these? That's ridiculous. Mr. Maddox Jones with a 1,000 biddy says Max isn't loud enough. Loud enough. Turn it up. Roger that. I'll put it on the list. Anything over 300? That's like, it's like 80% of our messages. You guys are animals. Twitch is so screwed. Oh my God. Thank you guys very much. But yeah, Dyson with the 500 biddy says, is a 5600X and a 3070 Ti still viable, or should I look into upgrading soon? It's definitely still viable. Yeah, 1080p Ultra for sure. 1440p for a lot of titles. Yeah, certainly still viable. Only you can make that decision. Arity with the super chat, thank you. Sorry, I gotta like try to read and skip through all of these Twitch we added biddies messages. This is gonna be fun. Mr. Soar with the tier 1 sub, thank you. The Devilish with another 100 biddies, much appreciated. Thunder Turbo says, that's not gonna get me banned for saying, is it? Hey Zach, huge fan of your content and shorts especially. I just have a doubt that I wanted to clear up. Your doubt's gonna have to wait. Numpty with a 1,000 biddy says, race week, baby. I saw the message the first time, Numpty, but I'm glad you're excited. This is a big weekend. This is a real big entertainment weekend. We got race weekend, Formula 1, at Baku. We got Steelers. We got NFL, baby. Like, we're back, ready to go. We got Thursday Night Football going on now. And it's a UFC fight weekend. I'm going to be, like, watching this projector all weekend. I'm not going to get any work done. Yeah, this is what I'm about, man. We got some stuff to watch today, or this weekend. Let's go. All right, where's your doubt, Turbo? I've heard some people claiming that preheating the thermal paste makes it perform better. Is that true or no? What? Preheating your oh my God. Oh my God. Nope. We're not going down that rabbit hole. Nope. Wondering Raspberry with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Let's go Wales with the 500. Says, Zach, I hit the marketplace jackpot today. I got an i3 10105F RX 6600. That's a good combo. Fractal Meshify C, good case. Asus B560 Plus, all from different people, but for $225. Yeah, that's actually really good. I would flip that. Yeah, that's really good. You could definitely get your value back. DeHook with the YouTube Super Chat says, I'm looking for a 4K monitor. Guys, you can't ask me monitor recommendations. I don't, like, my brain does not sit with monitor recommendations. Like, I got the GPUs on deck. I definitely got the CPUs on deck because those are even easier. RAM, mostly. SSDs, mostly. Power supplies, kind of. Cases, for sure. Monitors, they're not my brain yet. I'm sorry. I do not keep brain model number, or brain. Oh my God, I just realized I did. Oh no, we're good. I do not keep monitor model recommendations in my head. I am so sorry. I am going to create a resource for monitor recommendations. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the reminder that I need to do that soon. Much appreciated. Bernie Tortilla with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Admiral with the Fitbit says, I'm kicking a build off now of a high-speed Baja style build on my recently purchased 90s F-150. Got them factory Dune scissor up front and got the wheels and shocks on the way. Nice. I understood every word of that. Wall the Pup with 100 biddies says, hey, Zach, I built my first PC on Saturday and it booted first try. Also, my first ever Fitbit committee. Let's go, man. Thank you, Wally. Much appreciated. TBM Honest Twitch Prime sub. The Devilish with the 300 biddies. Much appreciated. Wow, Numpty got 400 bonus biddies. Oh my God. Dyson says it's pronounced like Dixon, but I appreciate the effort. Dixon. Dude, that is definitely not Dixon. Like, I'm not a great speller, but that is definitely not how you spell Dixon. But we're going to go with it because you gave a lot of biddies, so I'll say whatever you want. Admiral Peck with the fit biddy says, on a more relevant note, I'm going to start putting together my next build as I start finish eating. 5700 XT and a 5600X combo with 64 gigs of DDR4 and a micro ATX motherboard and a pink DIY PC fish tank case for my girlfriend. Nice. Let's go. Yikes is needed for the thermal paste. Yeah, I've never heard of somebody preheating thermal paste. Like, I don't even want to... I don't even want to put that in my brain. Although, to be fair, that would make for a very good YouTube short / TikTok. Maybe we do keep that one in the brain. We got very limited space at this point. I'm going to be honest, guys. Maybe you can tell that I'm rattled. Maybe you can tell my brain is kind of fried already pretty early. The Max Verstappen's definitely gave me a boost. But I was just asked less than an hour ago from my 4-year-old where babies come from. I got nothing left, man. Like I'm done. I feel like that should have been the end of the night. Okay, like having to deal with that. Like, I mean, he's literally in bed. Like, I'm trying to like leave, and he just asked me. And then at one point he said, I didn't even tell my wife this yet. He's like, well, Mama made me because I was in her belly. He's like, there's no hole in Mama for Dad. Oh my God. Like that was enough parenting for like the week. Okay. Like reading all these bitty, like, so trying to stay calm here. So you got to put yourself in my perspective here. I just had to deal with that. And now we're talking about preheating thermal paste. It's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. There's no what? That's what I said. Yeah. You actually don't know what I should... It's a whole thing, man. I was not prepared for that one. All right. Anyway, let's go. Wales with 100 biddies says, it's getting flipped, brother. Nice, man. Painful with the 50 biddies says, does that change drive you nuts in the chats? I made it so mods and sub chats show up a little more. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I got no idea what you're talking about. Admiral with the 100 biddies says, I've always preheated my thermal paste. Tastes like garbage when it's cold. Big and Tattoo with 100 biddies says, I got an ASRock X670E Tai Chi motherboard new for $200. Oh, nice. That's a good deal. Well, you save like 50, 60, 70 bucks or something. Nice. Bouncy Sky with the Fitbit. I'm genuinely curious. What are you doing, Zach, if you're delivering a PC to a friend and a bunch of high schoolers jump you? High school? Oh, that's tough. High schoolers? It depends, man. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay. When you're going back to the whole parenting thing, like when you're a dad, nothing matters more to me than my uptime. I think about it every day. I'm like, how do I stay alive? Okay. I would assume every dad has that to some degree, but as somebody who I lost my dad when he died when I was 17. Peak, about to be an adult life. That's why I'm the way I am. So like I think about my uptime all the time. So like I could care less. Like you never know who has a weapon. Okay, they could have a knife, they could have a gun. You just don't know. So I would make the PC would not be the priority, even if it's a bunch of high schoolers, because you just do not know what's in their pocket, man. Kingslayer with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Nikki Scarfo with the 500 biddy says, in the course of putting in my 7950X3D, I bent the pins and damaged my X670 ProArt motherboard, so I will have to wait for that to be repaired. Yikes. Sorry to hear that. Are bent pin issue from last week. If you guys watched, if you were here for Thirsty Thursday, perfectly fine. Sam tested that PC for hours, and we benchmarked 20 games. No issue whatsoever. We are good to go. I was very happy about that. Gung Ho Panda with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Dixon with the 100 biddy says, Can Zach tell us where babies come from? Dude, I can only do that like once a month minimum. So if you remind me in a month, I'll try to explain it to you. But like, I'm exhausted. Forge Clerk with the Cleric with the Twitch Prime sub, much appreciated. Where'd my mouse go? Why'd I put it over there? All right. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. I'm exhausted. Have you seen the presidential debate? No, I don't watch those type of things live because whatever happens in those events is going to eventually get like drip fed to me in some degree or another. So why waste my time watching it live when I know I'm going to get that information in one form or another? Is Verstappen 10 gifts or just 5? 5. 5 gifts, 1,000 bits. To get babies, you have to remember to remove the paste sticker. I don't even know where you're going with that. All right, how's everybody on YouTube doing, man? What mouse is he using? This is the Zero mouse. I've made like 3 videos, probably 4 videos at this point, on the Zero mouse. Yeah, that and the Logitech G. Admiral Peck with another Max Verstappen 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I've made a ton of videos about this. This is so fun. I love it. Turning my volume all the way up for this. Yeah, that just tells me that Max Verstappen's not up loud enough. We'll fix it. We will fix it. W mouse, 30 grams. It's actually 26, but who's counting? 3070 plus 7500F question mark. That is literally the combo that's going to be in next week's long form YouTube video. So stay tuned for that. Oh my god, Admiral Pack! Okay, now it's all making sense. He wanted to do the 10 gifted subs, but since he knew he could get the 2 Max Verstappens out of it, he's getting his money's worth. I like it. That's a good call right there. Thank you very much, man. Geez, that's loud. First time chatter. Yeah, clearly you're new. Clearly. How long have you been building PCs? I mean, I built my first PC when I was 5. I haven't been like building since then. I mean, I've been doing the YouTube thing for like 7 years now. So that, I don't know, my whole life. Pretty much been building my whole life, to be honest. Couple breaks in between. I have already started a YouTube channel, but it's super hard to edit because I got a super low-end computer. So I would like to win a giveaway PC. I've wanted one for 4 years, but can't afford it. Well, best of luck, man. Yeah, I just updated all this information. Hold on. Let's look at the picture first. All right, there it is. That's the giveaway. If you guys didn't see the live stream, we built this PC 2 weeks ago. It's got the 7500F and the 3080 Ti. I think that's the best graphics card we've ever... wait, no. I actually gave away a 3080 Ti, just the graphics card before. The Founders Edition that NVIDIA sent me, we actually gave that away. Anyway, this is the PC that's currently live. Here are all the details. If you're watching on Twitch, type in ! giveaway. And log in with Twitch. That way you start racking up those points from watching. We're going to reveal this winner on October 10th. Usually we do about 6 weeks for the giveaway during all of these streams. You just rack up the points so you can buy the giveaway tickets for free. And then it's just a raffle style of giveaway. So all you got to do is just, for right now, all you got to do is type in ! giveaway, click the link, and then connect your Twitch if it's not already. And then you start racking up the points. Turn on notifications and all that. That way you don't miss all of the live streams. But boom, screenshot that because I'm about to take it off the screen. Joe with the 100 biddy says, Hi, Zach. Recently had to RMA my MSI OLED monitor, and the shipping was $140. Best Buy didn't allow me to return it because it was 1 day past the 15-day return window. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. Why did you have to RMA it after 16 days? That sucks. Nikki Scarf with 100 bit, he says, how are your soldering skills? Rusty, but I can do it. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of soldering in the Air Force. Not a lot, but if I had to solder like one thing, I would be okay with it. Or no, I soldered a decent amount. But I would be rusty, but I would be able to do it. Northern Lights with the $10 YouTube Super Chat says, what's up? What are we building? Today, we are building a Flipping Friday PC. Are you guys ready to see the parts already? Yeah, we're doing a Flipping Friday PC. This one has the potential to make some serious money. Okay, I'm excited about the profit of this one. The aesthetics should be dialed in. The GPU choice is perfect for a flip. I think this is gonna be a good flip. I hope it's a Cypress 7. No, we used that last week. We're not going back to back with the Cypress 7. Although I will tell you guys, hold on. Type the amount of hours in the chat that you watched of the Thirsty Thursday stream last week with the Cypress 7. How many hours of the live stream did you watch last week? I gotta know how many people saw that. Playing Cyberpunk on one screen, says the Calazar with the 100 biddies. Go to the stream on the, got the stream on the other, living the life. Also got 100 assignments due tomorrow. Best of luck, man. All right, 3s, 2s, 1s, 0s, 3, 3, 3, all of it, all of it. Okay. So yeah, last week we built with inside the Okos Cypress 7, which was like a budget wood grain PC. I actually took that. Actually, that PC was like living here all week. I just brought it back to the office today. And we had a bent pin on the AM5 motherboard. Ended up not being a big deal. PC is running flawlessly. We're good to go on that. I've been really loving Okos lately. They're a budget case brand that's been on Amazon. I did not start the trend. We realized on the ZTT community builds in the exclamation point Discord server that a lot of people were using it. So I started using it, and they're like sold out at this point. Like almost all of their models are sold out. It's crazy. They came out of nowhere as far as I'm concerned. But Okos emailed me right after Thirsty Thursday last week, and they said, hey, we were watching the stream the entire time. We also watched your short where you recommended 2 different Okos cases, and we watched the long form video about a build that you did with the Aqua 3. So not only are they like coming in hot with the really nice products at budget prices, but they're actually keeping tabs on content creators and the community and whatnot. And they said that they're taking the feedback of the Cypress 7, like the really shallow depth of cable management depth. They're gonna make improvements on that hopefully. So yeah, very cool. Like Okos is, look out for Okos, man. Like they know what they're doing. Bouncy Sky with the Fitbitties. Thank you very much. Let's Go Wales with 100 biddies says, what would you try selling an aesthetic 10105F RX 6600 build for? Some new, some lightly used parts. 600 or 700 probably, somewhere around there, depending on how. Yeah, 600 or 700 depending on how much you paid and everything. Admiral with 100 biddies says, I would like to hear Zach describe what he thinks Baja racing is. Look, okay, we've talked about Baja racing. The only reason I know what Baja racing is because of Forza. Okay, otherwise I would not have any idea. Okay, but I've done the Baja races in Forza. That's the only thing I know about it. But more importantly, we've been talking about Baja racing for like half the stream. Okay, and where babies come from. So I'm gonna try to keep us a little focused for the rest of the night. Trigger with the tier 1 resub, come back for 3 months. Thank you. Is the Ryzen 5 5600 a good pair for the RX 6600 and 32 gigs of RAM? Yeah, it's perfect. You're good to go. Luigi with 100 biddies says, I don't know what with the Facebook Marketplace algo against AMD GPUs. I do PC flipping. I do better on hits with Intel Arc GPUs than I do AMD. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's not the algo. It's just people. I don't think it has anything to do with Facebook with AMD GPUs. But that is crazy that your Intel GPU builds sell faster than AMD. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. I kind of want to try it now. What are you drinking? We got some Crown Vanilla. And some Coke Zero. That's what's on deck today. This has been my drink of choice for probably like a month worth of Flippin' Fridays at this point. The giveaway PC is 2 days after my birthday. Sorry to hear that. Too late. Could be that people recognize Intel and they don't recognize AMD. Actually, I do see that. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. What do you think about the PS5 Pro? I don't really have thoughts. If everything made sense to me, like we are not in the economy at this point where people are gonna see a new product and think, oh, that's a fair price. Like that just doesn't happen right now. So people are acting like they're so surprised that something's like this is the world we live in right now. Like everything is overpriced. Yeah. The Okos 3 would be my next case after the Landcool 216. Yeah, good choice. 216? Good choice. Yeah, I think the PS5 Pro is just a bunch of... Probably just a bunch of kids complaining. Like, literally everything is expensive right now, so... You look bigger than the shorts? We do have... It's a wider frame of view. Maybe that has something to do with it. The I'm not reading that name, but the $2 YouTube Super Chat says, what's your opinion on the Tower 200 no GPU sang? The Tower 200? I only know of the Tower 100. I feel like you guys have asked me this before, though. Tower 200? Oh, never mind. This is what I was thinking of. So, I've never been a fan of A, vertical cases, but B, like inverted hanging GPU or whatever style of cases. The Thermaltake actually sent the Tower 200 over to us, like whenever it first launched. I ended up selling it. Like we did like a spring cleaning one day on the website, and where we sold like a bunch of parts and peripherals that we weren't using, and we actually just got rid of it. Like Thermaltake never asked me about it. I couldn't find a build for it. I wasn't motivated to use it. Bouncy a Sky with the Fitbit says ROG Ally or Steam Deck. Both are amazing. If you are on a tighter budget, go Steam Deck. If you want to spend more money for more performance, then get the ROG Ally X. Both are good, but they're not really competitors in my mind. It's do you want to spend the money or do you not want to? Thermaltake, my bad. Yeah, Thermaltake, my bad. Yeah, it's just, do you want to spend the money or not? Both are really good for their price. Nikki Scarf with the 100 bit says, would you try to make a build to compete with the PS5 Pro specs for the price? I was considering it. Yeah, I mean, it's the chip inside the PS5. We're going to start building, by the way. The chip inside the PS5 Pro is the RX 7800M, which AMD just kind of like announced, as far as I know. So we'll see what the benchmarks are of the 7800M. Figure out what desktop GPU that equates to. I mean, for like 700 to 750 bucks, we could get it. We've done a 7700 XT. I have a feeling that the 7700 XT desktop is probably going to be similar to the 7800M. But we'll see. Yeah, not entirely sure. Okay, so like I said, this is for a Flippin' Friday build tonight. Here are some of the specs. I know this looks shady already. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do that, I gotta hit record on these cameras, man. This is for a YouTube video. What am I doing over here? Thirsty Thursday, baby. Yeah, Thirsty Thursday and Flippin' Friday. Okay, here we go. So this is the motherboard. Already looking kind of shady. inside the the B650 case, but it's actually an MSI B550-A Pro. Bought this from Amazon Warehouse for $75. $75, pretty good price for an the ATX size AM4 motherboards are really expensive compared to the micro ATX. For our CPU, we have a Ryzen 5 3600, one of my go-to budget building CPUs for both flips and just personal builds. You can get this on AliExpress for $56, which is crazy. For the RAM, this is my only questionable call of the build. This is the T-Force Vulcan Z 16GB DDR4 kit clocked at 3200 megahertz. The only reason why this is questionable is because this is the really ugly... Let's go. Tonic. Tonic with the 1,000 bit. He says, sorry I missed last week. Let's get hype. Let's go. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Now that one scared me. That was a good one. Appreciate it. I was actually about to say something important. All right. The only reason why this is questionable is because it's not going to match our aesthetics at all. I would have loved to use white RAM in this situation. Black RAM would have even been better, but this kind of ugly looking off gray color is not going to be pretty. But I paid $20 for it. This was part of a Newegg combo deal sale thing that they were doing, and if you added this, it was only $20. So for a Flippin' Friday build, it makes sense. $20 for a 16GB DDR4 kit. We'll see how bad it looks. I think it'll be okay. I'm visualizing that it's just kind of going to hide within the motherboard that's like black and gray. So hopefully that goes well. That's the only questionable thing. Here we got the Patriot P310, the 1TB model. This is just one of the most budget Gen 3 NVMe drives that you can find. Really solid option for flipping. Reliable. We've used a ton of those. What else do we got here? For our power supply, again, budget but reliable. We got the MSI Mag A550BN. This is a Tier C 80+ bronze, non-modular at all. But this continues to be on the market for $50, brand new, every day of the week, usually on Amazon, sometimes on Newegg. Can't go wrong with that. For our CPU cooler, we're using another Thermalright Assassin X 120 SE, white. Perfect for an all-white build, which is what we're going for, minus the RAM, of course. We also got some white Asia Horse cable extensions. Boom. That's all we need. And then our graphics card. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this is? Restock your PCs. They're working on it, man. They're working on it. We got two people working away now. 3060, boom. RIP Techspert 3060. This is the Asus Dual RTX 3060 12 gig model. I paid $220 for it. Wait, no, that's not right. Is that right? 220? Yeah, that seems kind of high. 220? Hold on, let me recheck that. That seems kind of high. I feel like I would have got a better deal on that. How much are you guys paying for 3060s these days? Yeah, hold on. I think I copied over the wrong thing. Let me check over here. No, it says 220. I paid 220 for it. That's pretty up there. We might need to... I mean, I bought it a few weeks ago. Let's check eBay right now. What are we seeing on eBay for the 3060s? I feel like that's kind of high. RTX 3060. 215, 210, oh my god, I got ripped off big time. Oh no, it's the white model. That's why. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Yeah, it's because it's... Okay, I paid extra because it's white. That's why. Okay, duh. All right, my bad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 220 is definitely high if you only care about a 3060. But to get an all-white model, you got to cough up the little extra cash for that. I don't know why I was not thinking about that. Okay, all right. And here we go for the case. Does anybody know what this is? I've never used this before. Anybody know what this is called? There's no branding on it whatsoever. It looks nice on camera, man. That fish tank design's looking pretty clean. Actually, I wouldn't say it's clean. There's a lot going on in here. Never mind. I wouldn't use the word clean for this. Sama, no. Fantex, no. NZXT, definitely not. I know it's a Sama. Nope. Not a Sama. Yo, I might have that case. DIY PC. Yep. I like dogs. Yes, it is a DIY PC. I've never seen somebody use this model before. I want to say it's new. DIY PC comes out with cases like every 3 days. I want to say it's new. Does anybody know which one this is? It doesn't seem like it because barely any of you even said DIY PC. Fire36 with the tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you very much. And also a tier 1 sub for yourself. Much appreciated. Max with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. RK Cell, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. White Q18. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the Q18 white. This costs $55. Brand new on Newegg. That had to have been a deal. Because this is an ATX sized case, which is usually more expensive. DIY PC usually specializes in the micro ATX category. I'm pretty sure this is one of their newer ATX models. Comes with 4 pre-installed ARGB fans. I really like just simple, clean, solid PSU basement down here, and I'm hoping there's some depth in the behind the rear side panel. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, doesn't look too good, but better than last week. But yeah, it's the DIY PC ARGB Q18 for $55. So here we go. Oh, ab break. I'll show you the parts list after the ab break. Love me some depth. Me too, man. You gotta have that depth. Chris with the Fitbit says, what's the best value 1440p GPU? I think it's the 7700 XT. Yeah, the 7700 XT. You can get them brand new for less than $400. It plays literally every game in... That first one's too strong. We're going to go with a baby one. Literally every game in 1440p high or ultra settings. We just tested it. I think that's some of the best value that you can get for 1440p gaming. Shaking Tank got banned, though. Go figure. It's Scody with the $5 dono. Says, hey, Zach. I have a Ryzen 5 3600 paired with an RTX 2060. Thinking about upgrading to a 5800X since it's still AM4. Would it be worth the 140 to 170? Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, going from a 3600 to a 5800X? Yeah, that would definitely be worth it. That's exactly what you should do. If you're sitting on a Ryzen 5 3600 or even a 2600, the thing you should be doing is utilizing the biggest advantage of AM4, and you should just upgrade it. You should not go to AM5, unless if you want to start over a brand new build. If you're already on AM4, stay on there. Get a 5800X, 5700X 3D, 5800X 3D, depending on your motherboard. Yeah, do that for sure. Thank you for the new YouTube exclusive. Much appreciated. Luigi with the 100 biddy says, does that case have reverse fan blades? No. Yeah, it came installed wrong. I saw that too. No, they are not reverse. They are all as exhaust fans. But it's just going to be a negative airflow setup. We're definitely going to stress test the thermals of it. I'm sure it'll be okay. But no, they were not reverse bladed fans. That was the first thing I looked at when I pulled it on my desk. Firefighter, first time chatter, says, love the content. So glad I finally got to catch a stream. Nice. Thanks for being here, man. Can you turn off ads? Would you go to work and not get paid? Just simple question. You do realize that that's how creators get paid, right? It's with ads on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Like, that's literally how we get paid. I don't think you realize the concept of going to work for free. How can I know if I won? It'll be a Twitch DM. But whenever we do announce this giveaway winner, it's going to be on a Thirsty Thursday stream. The last 5, 6 giveaway winners have all been here during the stream, so it's been very easy. But if for whatever reason you're not here, here's that information again if you want to screenshot it. It'll be a Twitch DM. Get paid in exposure, duh. Yeah, I mean, the exposure definitely helps. You don't really get exposure with streaming, though. You use the exposure you do have, so you have an audience for streaming. Streaming doesn't really create the exposure, just for the record. Just saying. Luigi gifted out tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I asked you a question on Insta. Could you check it out when you got time? Maybe. Instagram DMs are definitely the place that I answer the most. Let me guess what you're drinking. Whiskey watered down with Coca-Cola. Yes. Good guess. Yes, that is what I'm sipping on. All right. Are we ready to start building? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the parts list now that the ads are over. This is the full parts list if you wanted to screenshot that for whatever reason. So yeah, 3600 B550, 16 gigs of DDR4, 3060, 1 terabyte NVMe, the DIY PC Q18W, and some white accessories. I paid $567 for this. You guys let me know. We'll have the conversation about how much we can sell it for after we build the PC. That way we can like fully see what it looks like. But as an early guess, I'm thinking 700 minimum, maybe 750. People love that RTX 3060, man. The people that buy gaming PC pre-builts, they love the 3060. And I've flipped before a 3600 and a RTX 3060 for 750. So I think we can do it, but we'll see. Yes, that is USA pricing, Huntsman. 70% of that total is the GPU. No. 220 out of 567? No. That is like 30 to 40%. Incorrect. Try again. I don't know math. Yeah, that was some pretty bad math. I sold my first flip with a profit of 257 Canadian just a couple days ago. Great job. That's awesome. Yeah, big congrats on that. Now you use that profit. If you do like 2 more builds just like that, then that one got me. I was not expecting that one at all. Was not expecting that one. Northern Lights with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Volume up. It's gonna go up next time. It's gonna go up. Don't worry. What is that? Oh my god. So, not off to a great start. I don't know if this is a custom IO shield or if they just ripped off all of those little tabs that like go in and around the ports. This looks very funky. Okay, this is not a great start. Okay, I'm already getting nervous about this. We got that. At least the pins can't be broke. At least the CPU pins can't be broken. The USB 3.0 pins could be. Anything could be broken. This is a used motherboard from Amazon resale. Added weight reduction? Possibly. Better aerodynamics? Okay. All these pins look good. Even the USB 3.0, oh, there's a pin missing. I hope that's always missing. I don't know that off the top of my head. Yeah, everything else looks good. Okay. All right. I think we'll be good. Everything else looks fine. We will see, though. Speed with the $2 YouTube Super Chat says, wondering if you had any jobs open at ZTT. Not at the moment, actually. We just hired another PC builder, which has been fun. Hi, not Decaf with the 1,000 biddies. Oh my god. We at, oh, nope. Where'd it go? There it is. First stream back. Couldn't watch for a while because I was at work super early in the morning. Glad to be back. Glad to have you back. Thank you very much for that 1,000 biddies. And as Twitch is going to continue to remind me, an extra... Dude, we're getting a lot of bonus biddies tonight. You guys are... Twitch is crazy. You guys are crazy, but Twitch is... They're going to lose a lot of money tonight. That's absolutely wild that they're giving away... What am I doing? That they're giving away that many extra biddies. Thank you guys very much for exploiting Twitch. I appreciate it. Aaron with the 275 super chat, no message. Thank you very much. Luigi with the 100 biddies says, why is that a B550 motherboard but the box says B650? Because that's what you get sometimes. I mean, the honest answer is whoever sold this upgraded from a B550 to a B650 and put it in this box when they sold it. Or there's a chance that Sam at the office put it in this box and it came in like a standard cardboard box. I don't actually know. Maybe Sam did this. If not, it was the whole upgrade path thing. I really don't know. I don't know what it looked like when I got here. Dex with the tier 1's up. Thank you. Firefighter with 100 biddies, much appreciated. Murder Souls with Twitch Prime, so that's a weird name. Thank you very much. Caspo with the tier 1 resale, come back for 5 months. Much appreciated. It says evening, Zach. Evening. Heyo with this YouTube super chat says, is a Ryzen 7 7700 for $180 good? Yeah, for sure. Is an RX 6950 XT good? Yes. Yes to both. Chris with the fit of it is, what 1440p GPU should I buy? I cannot answer that without knowing your budget, man. I already said like 10 minutes ago that I think the RX 7700 XT is the best value for a 1440p GPU, but I mean, if you have more money than that to spend, then like a GRE would be even better. A 7800 XT would, I can't answer that without knowing your budget. Which whiskey did you choose? Crown Vanilla. I am definitely more of a Canadian whiskey fan. I'll drink a bourbon, but I don't buy bourbon. Actually, we do have bourbon upstairs, but I don't really buy bourbon. I much prefer the smoother Canadian whiskey. All right, here it is. This is my only concern of the evening. That gray is kind of being camouflaged in here. I don't think it's going to end up sticking out like a sore thumb in this mostly white PC. I think we'll be okay. What do you guys think? Can we get away with that? It barely looks gray in person. Like, you can tell it's a little bit more gray compared to the motherboard, but I think it looks good enough. I think we're kind of nitpicking there. I just realized I don't even have any tools out yet. RAM looks good. Yeah, I think we can. With RGB, it'll disappear. That's true, too. Yeah, I think we'll get away with it. Those. These. That. Is that all we need? Yeah, I don't think we need a knife. We're good to go. 2 tools today. It's going to be a 2-tool build. Well, 3. 3 if you include my wireless anti-static wrist strap. Chris with the 100 biddies. I have an RX 7600 right now. Nice. Good choice. Adolfo with the $2 YouTube super chat. Would a 7600X be a good match for my 2080 Super? Whiskey is a tool. That's true, too. No, I wouldn't consider that a good combo. It'll run, but the 7600X is way newer than the 20. I wouldn't try to build with that. If you have it, then use it. It's fine. But I would try to get a more updated GPU to go along with it. Do you need that wrist strap to build a PC? Yeah, the wireless anti-static wrist bracelet, for sure. You have to have it. Don't clip that, por favor. All right. SSD time. Clipped. Oh my god. I just realized that before this live stream started, Twitch gave me an announcement that people can take their clips and upload them directly to YouTube now. And they're like, "Do you want to enable this feature?" And at first I was like, "No." Like, clips are almost never good. But for whatever reason, I was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it." Probably gonna regret that. That's not smart. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, but you now have the ability to clip something and go directly to upload it to YouTube and Twitch. Or sorry, YouTube and TikTok, not Twitch. My bad. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. YouTube has it too? Really? I can stay down like that, right? That'll be fun. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty wild and kind of scary. That's actually really scary. I mean, how many people do that? Is that popular? Has anybody here clipped something from a streamer and gone like directly to upload it on your content? Is that like a thing people do? I feel like no, but I could be wrong. I have? Okay, if there's like a lot of people that say I have, then I need to get up to speed on this. No, but I've seen it. All right, there we go. Before I install this CPU cooler, I desperately need to go to the bathroom. So don't go anywhere. Keep earning those giveaway points. I'm going to run an ad real quickly. That way you guys have less ads whenever we're actually building and talking. But I'll be right back. Decaf, I saw that. Decaf during the ad break, and the BRB screen says, with 500 biddies. Don't mind me, just getting some points. Nice. Thank you very much. Also, Firefighter with the 3-time 100 biddies with no messages on any 3 of those messages. Thank you very much. Nikki Scarf with 100 biddies says, I made the mistake of going after moderators at end of week on UFD with clips, and then when I joined the stream on Friday, they got me back. Yikes. I think I'm going to be on a Brett stream next week. I think I'm going to... He does his charity live stream soon, and I think I'm going to be on one of his streams before that to help him build like a giveaway PC or something. So make sure you guys are following UFD Tech if you haven't already. Aaron with the 275 super chat says, any recommendations for cheap DDR4 graphics card? That's a tough question, because there are actually DDR4 graphics cards, believe it or not. But I don't think you're asking your question correctly. I would keep researching. That would be my best recommendation. Clips with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Isaiah with the $2 YouTube super chat says, would AM5 1440p $750 build be possible? Yeah. Yeah, no, you can do that brand new, actually. This is the video you're looking for. For $750, hold on, let me find it. This is what I would follow. This right here. $750 pure performance build guide. I mean, you can change the case out if you want. Where's the shot of the parts list? Yeah, this right here. This is what I would do. Oops. Right there. You can either do that. That'll definitely play in 1440p. This played every game in 1440p high or ultra. Or what you could also do is go to zttbuildhelp.com. And if you go to the pure performance templates right here, I have a $750 build template right here. You can follow that one as well. It depends on if you want to buy new or used components or whatnot. But yeah, you can definitely do that for $750. KL with the YouTube super chat says, hey, I'm looking to buy a computer for around $2,000, including a monitor. What would you recommend for a CPU and GPU? It would be from Micro Center. Ooh, from Micro Center? So it's going to be 1440p. So I would budget like $300 for the monitor. So you have like $16 to $1,700 to spend on the PC. At that point, I would definitely get a 7800 X3D. I wouldn't even consider any other CPU. And what can you pair with that? 1600? You could do probably a 7900 XT or an RTX 4070 Ti Super. Yeah. 7900X, yeah. Boost said 7900 XT. Yeah, 7900 XT, maybe a 4070 Ti Super, depending on where you want to go. Definitely a 7800 X3D though. But yeah, somewhere around there. Have fun, man. That's gonna be awesome. Go Popsicle with the tier 1 resub. Come back for 8 months now. Thank you. Okay, I gotta build. Yeah, why is Yeet Man going crazy over there? You okay, Yeet Man? All 7900 X3Ds are going 9 to 20 above $400. I know, man. The price is going up. It's as somebody that sells a PC with a 7800 X3D, it sucks. It is definitely cutting into the profit margins. Yeah, it's still worth it. It's still the best of the best. But unfortunately, the prices of them, they just keep going up, man. I think it's a demand issue, honestly. Everyone that's building a high-end PC at this point is building with a 7800 X3D. I would guess that it's just a demand issue. It's so good. I have a feeling there were a lot of people that were waiting to see what happened with Ryzen 9000. And now... Mexican electrician with the 1,000 biddies says, Modelo time. Let's go. Enjoy your Modelo. Good choice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have a feeling that a lot of people were waiting for the 9000 series, and then once we all realized that the 7800 X3D is still the king of CPUs, everyone's like, okay, I'm just gonna build right now. That would be my guess. Hey Zach, how we doing? Just tuned in. What are we building? This is a Flipping Friday build. Here's a quick parts list. That's what we're building right now. Total cost for me was $567. This is gonna be in the next episode of Flipping Friday. Hoping to get 700 minimum for this. It's gonna have a nice, mostly white aesthetic. RGBs, an RTX 3060, which is perfect for flipping. Ryzen 5, also perfect. Yeah, it should be a good build. Chris with the Fitbits. What 1440p monitor should I get? At 34 inches. Also, how do I do the Max Verstappen thing? Max Verstappen is 1,000 bits or 5 or more gifted subs. It just automatically does it. 34 inches is pretty big, man. Like 34 inches, even at 1440p, isn't the best pixel density. I don't know why that would be a requirement. But I don't know. I don't know 34-inch monitors at all. That's how you do the Max Verstappen. PC Jaguar with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. Guys, I think we're running out of... How many people are watching? I think we're running out of people. I think you guys got them all. I think almost everybody in here on Twitch has a Twitch sub. If some people on YouTube want to switch on over and get a free sub, tonight would be the night. I think we're almost there. I mean, we've heard Max Verstappen like 20 times tonight. What CPU? The Ryzen 5 3600. Ooh, why are these not sitting in here at all? Sometimes this has been happening lately. I don't know if it's a backplate issue or a spacer issue, but this has happened before. I was responsible for 3 of those Verstappens. Gable Train's gonna get on there with another 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. 3D printing by Jack says, please gift me one. Honestly, if you haven't gotten one already, I would consider yourself unlucky. Oh my god. Let's go. You guys brought the energy tonight. Right from the get-go. As soon as we started. I mean, we've been hearing Max Verstappen all night. Decaf with another 5. Thank you very much. I'm dodging like a pro. Is it on purpose? Sorry to hear that. I am the unlucky one. Yeah, you guys have been going crazy. Not even a hype train. Just the Max Verstappen train. Your watch is sick? Thank you. You can type in !watch if you want one for yourself. We got the link on deck for the watch. Just a affordable but very clean looking G-Shock right here. Exclamation point watch. Yeah, I love it. I bought it like, I don't know, probably like 6 months now. Worn it every single day. It's the daily driver. The daily driver. Chris with the Fitbit. Dang, it's 50 bucks. What's 50 bucks? Akira with the 47-month resub, 1 month away from the 4-year sub anniversary. Oh my god. Says, very nice G-Shock. Thank you, Akira. Much appreciated. Ain't using Apple stuff or Garmin? No. No, I am very much on team analog watch. I do a lot of things to minimize notifications in my life. The very opposite thing that I would need are more notifications on my wrist. No thank you. And more things to charge. That's not for me. I am definitely on team analog. What's in your daily? I forgot. It's a 12700K, 64 gigs of DDR5, and an RX 7900 XTX. All right, this is coming off. It's off. It's completely off. It is definitely not on there. Are we good? 100%. Clip that. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts. We did it. Chris with the Fitbit says the Max Verstappen 10 subs. No, it's 5 subs. It's 5 subs or 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits is actually cheaper. 1,000 bits is basically 10 bucks. But just know, it's not just for me, it's for everybody. Everybody loves Max Verstappen. You're doing it for the good of everybody watching Thirsty Thursday. Dude, I know you're on YouTube. Correct. Was there a peel in the SSD heatsink? No. No, it was used. Yeah, good question, but it was used. Alright, it's off. This is a used motherboard. The plastic was long gone. Is a 700 watt power supply enough for a 7700 XT? Wattage wise, for sure, yeah. But with that mid-range to higher end level of a GPU, I would also make sure that it's at least tier C, like tier C minimum. It's not only about the wattage. But yes, that is enough. I finally got a $2,000 gaming PC. Nice. Congrats. Admiral with 100 biddies. Imagine still having ads when we've gifted like 40 subs this stream alone. I know, man. The unlucky few. The unlucky few. But I appreciate it. Watching ads supports streamers. That's how we get paid. Thank you. What kind of profit margin are we looking at here? My total price, again, was $567. I'm hoping to get $700 for it. So, I mean, that would be $133. If we get $750 out of it, then we're looking at $183. I think we can get $750 out of it. The RTX 3060 is very easy. Oops. The RTX 3060 is very easy to flip with. A mostly white build is also easier to flip with. I'm hoping for $750, but I would take $700. So anywhere from $130 to $180, I would say. We'll make that decision on pricing after we see what it looks like. Excuse me. Zach, 1,000 bits is $20. I don't think that's correct. I'm the unlucky, sorry. List at 750, go to 700. Yeah, that's probably going to be the play. All right, motherboard is fully prepped. See the white and the black theme coming together here. Let's get the power supply going now. $1,500 bits is $20. Yeah, that makes more sense. Mexican electrician with another 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you. Hopefully one of the unlucky few people that were upset. Hopefully that was one of the 5. Thank you. Yeah, 1,500 biddies for 20 bucks sounds more correct. All I know is we get 1 cent per bit. If you donate 1,000 bits, I get 10 bucks out of that. Twitch charges you guys more money for them because that's how they make money. But we get 1 cent for. Okay, now I see people talking about different currencies, so I have no idea what kind of value we're talking about at this point. But I get 1 cent per bit. That's all I know. Zach, how did you get into PC building? I answer this a lot. I think I made a video about it. But my mom and dad owned a PC building, PC repair, and software consulting business that they ran out of the basement of our house when I was very young. I built my first PC when I was 5 years old with them, and I just grew up around PC building. Some could say, including myself, I was born for PC building. Painful the viability. It actually depends between mobile and desktop. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you buy them on an iPhone, it's going to cost more money. Because Apple takes a cut of it too. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's Mystic with a 10-month Twitch Prime resub. Which CPU would work better for a 4070 Super, the 12600KF or the 12700K? I mean, either one. I wouldn't say one works better than the other. I mean, the 12700K is objectively better, but it depends on if you want to spend the money or not. That's a comparison that only you can make. They would both be fine. I'm starting to dislike my iPhone. I'm definitely on team iPhone. Love your content, buddy, says Infinity. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. What is the 7500F? Never heard of it. It is a 6-core and 12-threaded AM5 CPU. It performs a little bit worse than the 7600, which you've heard of, probably. The reason why you haven't heard of it is because it is not sold by like Amazon and Newegg and whatnot. The meta is they sell a lot of them in China, so you can buy them on AliExpress from AliExpress like PC hardware stores, and you can buy them for like $120. And $120 for an AM5 CPU that performs just under the $185 7600 is just such good value, man. That 7500F is so good if you buy it at that price. Painful the Fitbit says look further back. My bad. Painful with another Fitbit says I wonder if the IO Shield is one of those Chinese replacement ones from eBay because it's definitely not the original. That's what I was saying, man. Yeah, that was a rough start. I'm glad that they included it though. It's better than, well, if it works, it's better than nothing. We'll find out if it works. We will find out soon enough. Are IQ compatible products worth the price increase? Personally, if I was going to spend extra money on RGB, I'm okay with spending extra money, sacrificing performance, or just spending a lot of money, whatever. Jacob Miranda with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much, man. 1,000 bits is 20 USD, so Twitch takes a 50% cut, I guess. That's probably an iPhone. Either way, I'm 8 beers deep and still sim racing. Gonna go for 10 before I stop drinking. Nice. Are you? Well, if you're sim racing, you're probably on your PC. That sounds expensive. I feel like that's not the desktop price. That's a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jacob. I wish you the best of luck in your drunk sim racing. That is like some of the most fun PC gaming experience that you can have. I love it. Nikki Scarfo with another 1,000 bid. He says, wait, we have a train. Let's go. Yeah, you guys, I didn't even see level 1. We went straight to level 2. 8 beers is crazy. Hopefully they're light beers. If they were like 8 IPAs, I don't think Jacob would be able to send that message. Yeah, thank you very much. What was I about to say? I was saying something. Saying something good too. Drunk sim racing is crazy. It's very fun. It's very fun. Well, not drunk. Tipsy sim racing is very fun. Oh, if I was going to invest in an RGB platform and I was willing to spend the extra money, I would personally still pick Corsair for sure. There's not even maybe Lee and Lee. But those are too expensive, man. For me. Corsair would be the one that I would spend that extra money on. But if you're debating about, like, should I spend the extra money on Corsair RGB or should I get more performance, I'd lean towards the performance. But if you already have a high-end build, you don't have a strict budget, you're debating about which RGB products to buy, Corsair would actually be my pick. Decaf stepping it up with the 1,500 biddies. Says hype train and some points. Let's go. Thank you very much. Instant level 3 now. On the second hype train of the night. Thank you very much, Decaf. And Twitch has given us all these extra bonus biddies too. Me be cool with the tier 1 gifted sub as well. Thank you very much. Jacob with the 100 biddies. Watching on Android, and 8 isn't crazy, neither is sim racing. I wouldn't call myself drunk yet. I've only crashed about 9 times. Yeah, I mean, about one beer per crash. Yeah, that's fine. Or 1 crash per beer. That makes sense. You're on a good pace. You were putting it on the wrong way? I don't think so, man. I think this is the exact right way to do it. Just like that. What's wrong with that? That looks about as clean as it gets to me. What you talking about? It's going to bend like that? It's going to look very nice. What you talking about? Qualsack with the Fitbit says, just got here, so I got to get in the Fitbit committee. Let's go. Welcome in. We got some extra seats. The notch is on the other side? No, it's not. It's almost always on the right side. No. No, it's on the right side. I didn't look, so I wanted to verify, but no, it's almost always on the right-hand side. I don't know if you were trolling or just genuinely concerned. If you were genuinely concerned, I at least appreciate it. But you're wrong. Did you forget to peel off the sticker of the cooler? Yes. It's still on there. How do you feel about wireless PC building? I don't know how to answer that, man. I don't know what you want from me. Right now, I'm using the 5600X with the Zotac gaming 3060 12 gig and the MSI B550 gaming. Nice. That's a good build. That will definitely work. Yeet Man with 100 biddies says, sorry about the chat, my younger brother type that stuff. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now, nobody believes you when you say that type of thing. But in your situation, it would kind of make sense because you've been here for a while and you give a lot of bits. So maybe that one is checking out. 9 times out of 10 though, nobody's buying that. Gable Train with a 500 biddy says, Zach, you should make a short about me video and use a shortcut like exclamation point giveaway or watch. You should make a short about me video. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm lost on that one. Thank you for the suggestion though, but I'm lost. How do I max Verstappen? It's 1,000 bits or 5 gifted subs. Or if you're on YouTube, or wait, no, does the YouTube? Yeah. If you're on YouTube, a $10 super chat or $10 dono, I think also does it as well. If somebody donates subs to the rest of the stream, does it go to random people in the stream? Yeah. You can manually choose who gets your gifted subs, but I think more often than not, people just let the randomizer do it. Jacob with another 500 biddy or 100 biddy says, for real though, it's never the brother. Oh, got it. Okay. Also, 8 I crate. Okay, maybe you do need to stop drinking early. 8 isn't crazy unless you're on an empty stomach. I'm up to 9 now. Was at the end of 8 when I sent that first one. Thank you for the sip-by-sip update. We appreciate it. Keep them coming because we're going to keep our eye on you for the rest of the night. Thank you, Jacob. When is the giveaway going to end? Boom, screenshot that. October 10th is the next giveaway drawing for that PC. Hold on, I'll put the info back up on there. There you go. Screenshot that. That's got all the info you need. Foozy with the $5 YouTube super chat. How do I start building PCs as a beginner without spending loads of money? Watch videos. I would watch my videos for part selection. Like, figure out however much you want to spend. Watch my videos to get the part selection ideas in your head. And then watch other people's videos for the step-by-step building tutorials. Because my videos do not have the step-by-step building tutorials. That's what I would do. Mark with the 100 buddies says 100 to keep the train rolling. Let's go. Thank you, man. TFM with the 100 biddies says drink. Last sip. Gable Train with the 100 biddies. Like when people ask how you got into building or your military service. Oh, just have a video that's queued up, ready to go? Maybe. What do you guys think? I know some streamers that do that. I don't know. Is that like cheesy? You have like... That's not cheesy. Numpty with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Keeping that hype train alive on race weekend. Let's go. Thank you very much, Numpty. More lore, question mark? No, it's not for more lore. It's for whenever you give the same lore over and over again. I've seen some streamers, they have like a pre-recorded video. So if somebody asks the question, you just like click your stream deck button and it'll automatically play the video of you explaining it. I feel like that would get boring. I feel like we have more returning viewers rather than brand new viewers. If this is your very first Twitch live or Thirsty Thursday live stream, type a 9. Type a 9 in chat if this is your honest first ever Thirsty Thursday. I feel like for other than the brand new people, the videos would get annoying. Like I would not want to watch a video during a live stream. Oh, look at all those first time chatters. You guys are actually not lying. Nice. And here come all of the people with the 1 year plus subs still saying 9. Got it. All right. I believe the first time chatters. I believe it. Yeah, Mark says a lot of first time chatters. Yeah. There we go. You guys were all telling the truth. I appreciate it. Slamau with the 100 biddies. Thank you. A lot of 9s on YouTube as well. Nikki Scarfo, the 1000 biddies, says -9. There you go. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. How do you know if you got donated a sub? It would tell you. And you would have a ZTT badge next to your name. And you wouldn't have to watch ads. You are not a sub. Sorry. It'll give you a message in the chat window saying like, hey, this person gifted you a sub. Say thank you. Oh. Okay. Not off to a great start on the case. We got some damage. We got some damage. Not a good start. DIY PC, what are we doing here? That was me literally just trying to pick up the case. That's bad. Blood for the blood. I haven't donated to the blood god in a long time, man. That was me like literally just picking up the case. That's bad. Oh my. Hey, Diana, can I get a band-aid, please? This one's definitely gonna need a band-aid. Oh my. Band-aid alert. Battle wound. It's been a while. Jacob with a 1000 biddies says switching to Twisted Teas for 10, 11, and 12. Oh my god. This will likely be my last dono. I want to get back to sim racing, plus I've got a budget better. I keep buying cars and I needed to stop. Oh no, not blood. That's not good. Spider-Man Band-Aid? No, we got the good stuff. We got the Space Galaxy Universe Band-Aids now. TFM Jace with the 69 biddies. Very nice, thank you. Joker on YouTube with the Max Verstappen $10 super chat. Which is the best Jeep? Thank you. Which is the best GPU I compare with the i5 12600KF for 1440p gaming? Damn, I hope I didn't get tetanus from this. Hey, sorry. Can I get a paper towel too? Sorry, I gotta put pressure on this thing or it's not gonna stop. My bad. Painful the Fitted Biddy says, skin cut by metal, why so weak? The cool thing about my body, though, is it heals itself. Like most people, when they get cuts, they just bleed until they run out of blood. My body actually, like this, after I apply some pressure, it's really cool. It'll clot up, and then I'll stop bleeding. I don't know if that happens to most people, but that's what happens to mine. Fire Medic with the Fitted Biddies. Welcome back, Fire Medic. What? Cap? No cap, man. I'm dead serious. It's really cool. I can show you in real time if it works. So one day it might not work. Bro has a healing factor. That's what I'm saying, man. It's pretty impressive stuff. I just stare at it and tell it to stop. That's probably why you're still bleeding. Somebody clip this. Man is literally Hugh Jackman. That's the goal. One day. I don't have that beard genetics. Jacob the 100 biddy says, I'm sorry, but until they run out of blood, are you Deadpool? Oh my god. Also, these are my spare bets. Thank you, Jacob. Somebody please go check in on Jacob. Preferably before Twisted Tea number 10, 11, and 12. Do you have an active Windows Defender in you? Yep. Fully activated. And updated. The Zacharine. Yeah. That was literally just picking up the case. That is not good. There's blood everywhere. I don't want to show. If I show you this paper towel, I'm gonna get demonetized. I mean, that's a bloodbath on my table right now. How was your day today? It was good before this. It was real good before this. Retired soldier and going crazy over cup. If you saw all this blood, A, you'd probably turn the stream off, and B, it would all make sense. Is this going in the vid? Oh, this is definitely going in the vid. This right here is what you call content. Alright, this is content at its finest. Super Dab with the Twitch Prime sub, nice name. It's like the Step Brothers bunk bed scene. Fighting PC crime is dangerous. I mean, look at all this blood, man. Alright, if you're squeamish, or if you're the YouTube demonetization decision makers, please don't look at this. But the backside of this paper towel is like really covered in blood, man. Alright, that was your warning. Okay, it might be the angle. Yeah, look at all that, man. I'm gonna need another paper towel. I'm gonna put my band-aid on now. Sick band-aid. We got some Saturn action on here. Yeah, should I go to the ER before I finish? That's so much blood. They're probably gonna have to amputate it, honestly. That's a bloodbath. That's what I was saying, man. That is what I was saying. I was not joking around. Death is better. Take us with you. ER stream? ER Thirsty Thursday? I kind of like it. That'd make for a good video, man. Get a robot finger. Zach is dying on stream. Alright. We're gonna apply some self-aid buddy care. Or personal self-aid. How's the band-aid job looking? I think we're good. Good? Alright. I'm gonna try to pick it up again. I'm apparently gonna be a little bit more careful. Oh my god, I got blood on the case. Oh, that's not good. Whoever buys this PC, you know the story. We're gonna have to put a big disclaimer on this one. There's blood everywhere. What case is it? It's the DIY PC ARGB Q18 with a little bit of blood. Zach's DNA. Nikki Scarf with the 200 biddies says lick it. I'm not gonna lick it off the case. We're just gonna leave it on there. It looks like a nice little design. Painful. I don't know what prediction you're talking about. It doesn't show me the prediction. What prediction is running? Should I look it up? What prediction are you running now? I can't see. I don't even know how to look. It doesn't show it to me. I don't see any prediction. It's like the YouTube video when you found blood in the box. I mean, that's how it happens. That is how it happens. Oh my god, why is this not? How do I get this box out of here? Oh. Alright, here's what the back side of the case is looking like. Honestly, not too bad, especially for DIY PC. This isn't terrible. I don't know why this is... Yeah, that should be over there. This isn't terrible. What's the RGB situation looking like, though? I was really hoping there was a hub. There's no hub. Oh, they're just daisy chained? Wait a minute. What are they trying to do here? Hold the oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So these are all 4 fans are daisy chained together, which is nice. And you can plug it in via SATA power, which is what we're gonna do. There is also a 3-pin ARGB. I only see that for this one though. But if they're daisy chained, maybe they all go to this. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're definitely just going to use SATA power. Yeah, not a bad start to the cable management. It's just a shame that this PC tried to kill me. Other than that, not bad. Yeetman with 100 biddies says, if you haven't heard about Mac bid, I just got 3 Kraken Elite AIOs, some 360s, 26 Intel stock coolers for $100. There is a location in Pittsburgh. What are you doing with 26 Intel stock coolers? Like, you don't even need one of them. Like, what do you... I'm very confused. Painful the 50 bits. Prediction is how long the stream will last. Closest wins. 400 bits on 3 hours and 14,000 bits. I think you mean points, not bits. On 4+ hours? No, this isn't going to be 4+. It's not. It hasn't even been 2 hours. We got a little blood, but other than that, I'm almost done. We're almost done here. I got like 3 more minutes left, and this PC is going to be built. We have a bin full at work. Yeah, I mean, we throw away Intel stock coolers. Who needs those? What are you going to do with them? I'm confused. A friend of mine told me if my case has pre-installed fans, you have to disconnect them and then plug them in again so they can work. Is that true? I'm just letting you know right now. Whoever told you that, you should probably stop taking advice from. I have never heard that in my life. I've never done that in my life. And I've used at least 100 cases with pre-installed fans. No, that is not true. Perfectly timed ads? They're always perfectly timed. Now's when we go over to the YouTube chat. First time on a live chat. Nice. Thanks for being here. That is a nice looking PC. It's about to be. Opinion on Lawn Mowing Simulator. I really like it as a game, but the wheel support is unfortunately awful. I would actually play that game more if the wheel support didn't suck. Oh, wait. We gotta use that weird IO shield. Oh, my God. If I get bloody from this thing, too, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, this is the weird IO shield. It does feel sharp. I guess we'll just put that in here and see what happens. Ads always blocking the answers. That's because the answers are pay to win, man. Sorry. He can't hear me because he's watching an ad, but you guys know. Don't cut yourself. Use some gloves. That's not a bad idea. Although with how deep that cut... I mean, that cut was down to the bone. Gloves wouldn't have done anything on that one. That was a massive cut. Maybe if I was wearing like 2 sets of gloves. Oh, man. Okay. Well, the IO shield looks like it's going to be fine. Yeah, the IO shield actually looks pretty good. But we're going to have to install 3 standoffs before we continue, unfortunately. I don't know why they do that. It's an ATX size case. I think I got a gift from somebody because I see no ads. No. You might just be in a region that doesn't have ads. The ads are region-based. That's why some people have them and some people don't. I just realized how bad my A10 Pro and GTX 750 Ti is. Yikes. That is pretty bad. on both fronts. That's an EATX motherboard? No, it's not. It's normal ATX. EATX comes out to like here. Is a 3080 Ti and a Ryzen 5 7600X a good first PC? If that's what you want, then yeah, it's fine. That would definitely work. Why are there different height standoffs? What is this sorcery? Why are there really tall standoffs? What are these for? It came with standoffs that are double the size of normal standoffs. What would I possibly use that for? I'm confused. I just want some normal standoffs, man. Decaf with 100 biddies says, alright, I'm heading to bed. Good night, everyone. Zach, be careful of sharp metal. Thank you very much for all those bits and subs. Decaf, I really appreciate it, man. Ayoto Zach, or Ayoto Zex with 100 biddies says, yo, I just got a 4K MSI 160 hertz monitor off MacBids for 100. What is this? Oh, hold on. Is this like a MacBids sponsored stream? Are you couple just MacBid employees? I mean, if so, it's a good strategy. Check it out if you have one in the area. Okay, that actually does sound like an ad. Thank you for the 100 biddies. That sounds like a MacBids ad. What should be the minimum specs before water cooling? That's a good question. There are definitely, just as a disclaimer, there are definitely no hard requirements for water cooling. Like, you can have a perfectly fine 7800X 3D RTX 4090 air-cooled PC, just for the record. But in terms of, like, making sense, I would say, like, there's never going to be a need to water cool a Ryzen 5. Like, at least make it a Ryzen 7. Intel's a little bit hotter. It's less weird to water cool an i5, but still definitely not necessary. I would say like Ryzen 7, Intel i7 would be like the threshold for water cooling. Again, definitely not strict or anything, but only the i9 should be water cooled. Yeah, I mean, nothing needs to be water cooled. Actually, maybe the i9, some of the i9s actually do, but my CPU's sitting at 30 degrees Celsius right now. Nice. I'm at 37. At least that PC is. I don't know what the streaming PC is sitting at. I honestly have no... I don't... What happened to Tua? He's... Concussion again? Oh my god, that... Oh man, who's watching Thursday Night Football? Oh, that's a sharp edge too. What the... That's a real sharp edge. DIY PC, what are we doing here? Yeah, Tua does not. Tua is the one player that does not need another concussion. Oh my god. That is not good. Is this a dual chambered case? No. Stay away from the Q18. Got it. It's a little dangerous so far. I have a feeling aesthetically we'll be happy with it. But yeah, so far, like, I wouldn't let my kids build with this one. Definitely not. I mean, you guys saw how much blood that was. I wouldn't want to risk that to anybody else. Nikki Scott for the 100 bit says, Zach going to be making good use of the Band-Aids tonight? I actually did just buy these Band-Aids like 3 days ago. Yeah, so I do want to get my money's worth. Bills are putting on a clinic. I know, I definitely did not expect that. I actually bet the under. I got the under 48.5. Oh yeah, concussion. There's a chance it still hits, but I don't exactly love my position. The total's currently at 41. So I can stand another touchdown, actually. But I don't love where I'm sitting right now with that under bet. Spika with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Mexican Electrician with the Fitbitties, thank you, man. Yeet Man with the 100 biddies says, just built in that case, didn't get cut, looks like user error. Was that your brother? If I'm gonna give you one more chance, Yeet Man. You better tell your brother to get off of your PC right now, because everything he's saying is not making any sort of sense. And if your brother comes on here again, we're just gonna have to ban you, because I'm tired of it. Your brother has been saying mean things to me all night. Okay? If he gets on here again, the mods have permission to ban you from Discord as well. Where can I find a white motherboard? The same place you find a black one? I don't know what you're asking, man. They make white motherboards, just like they do black motherboards. Best air coolers? For a budget white one, this would be it. The Thermalright X120 SE ARGB. For a budget black one, I like the Vitro V5 still. And if you don't want RGB, I like the Frozen A410. And if you want a little bit higher end air cooler, I like the Thermalright Peerless Assassin. That's a dual fan. That one can cool a 7800 X3D without a problem. Those are my 4 really go-to picks. I would have put some deep cool options on there. Like the Deep Cool AG400 was so good. For a sub $30 all black RGB cooler. But sometimes we can't have nice things. I miss Deep Cool coolers, so do I, man. What's the... Benito with the five more gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you very much, Benito. Much appreciated. Nikki Scarfo with the 100 biddies. I'm just trying to keep my giveaway tickets at 69 to be safe. Didn't you do that last month? Pineapple Pizza with a Fitbit. It says best air cooler for the 7900 X3D. I would get that Peerless Assassin 120. Yeah, it's only like 40 bucks. Yeah, that'll keep it cool. Actually, it's probably not going to keep... Nothing keeps the 7900 X3D cool. I think the 7900 X3D is one of those CPUs that just goes to 95 degrees no matter what. Right? I think it's one of those. Still no gifted sub? Sorry. Maybe next time. Cyber Soars? Next time. Alright, motherboard is in. I'm actually scared of this case. These edges are legitimately sharp. I'm like feeling around here. The inside of like where the IO shield goes is what cut me. That's where I grabbed at. But this edge too is really sharp, and this is plastic. This plastic edge is really sharp too. It's kind of crazy. That it used to be a way more popular thing for budget cases to make you bloody. Like like I remember 3, 4, 5 years ago when we would like review or talk about a budget case, we would talk about how sharp the edges were. over those last few years, that has become not really a thing because budget brands like DIY PC, Sama, Okos, etc., they've put together really good products and you don't even really think about it anymore. But that used to be a way more popular review point of budget cases. Yeet Man with 100 biddies says, I love your streams. Keep up the good work. Is that better? Yes. That's all I want to see. You're overdue for those. Nikki Scarfo with the 500 biddies. I kept my 7900 X3D at 80 with PPO on. Okay, maybe it's not one of those CPUs then. Thank you for the data. Me Be Cool gifting out another tier 1 sub. Thank you. Roman Hathaway with the Twitch Prime sub says, go Trump. Nikki Scarfo with the 100 biddies says, if you're not bleeding, then you're not working. Motto at my job. That's a typical blue collar motto. Been there, done that. That was the meta? Yeah, it was. That was the meta of budget cases. They would make you bleed. Did you get the Quest 3? Yes. I've been using the Quest 3 every single day since I got it. I love it. I've also been buying things for it almost every day, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I love my Quest 3. Type the number of VR headsets that you currently own in chat. How many VR headsets do you have? I expect a lot of zeros, but I have a feeling we're gonna see several ones. 2, 1, 1, 0, 7, 1, 1. Yeah, there's a lot of ones. A lot of people have the Quest 3 and the Quest or the Quest 2. I get a lot of Quest VR comments on our videos. Yeah, it's definitely become way more popular over the last couple years, probably since the Quest 2 came out, and it's become like actually affordable. Yeah, I want to make some more VR content. I haven't plugged in a USB 2 header in a couple weeks. Yeah, I love my Quest 3, man. I had the original Oculus Rift with the sensors and the big ring touch controllers. I've had a VR headset for years now. I mean, I bought that thing when it was new. That was probably like 7 years ago or something. But I just bought the Quest 3 last week. It's actually right here. I just upgraded the headset or the strap for it, and it's been an absolute game changer. This thing is so nice. This is the Kiwi headset strap, and this back part is also an extended battery for it. Oh my god, this thing is night and day difference. Highly recommend this. I know a lot of people debate about this one or like the Bobo, I think it's called. This thing is really, really nice. It's an actual game changer for using VR for long periods of time. Looks heavy. It's definitely heavier, but it balances the weight because the battery's in the back, and it feels lighter because as opposed to all that weight in the front, you can feel that weight very easily. But when it's balanced on your head, you barely feel it. Yeah, it's great. It's super comfortable. I've been doing some work in VR. Like I use the Immersed app. It's free, and you can go to like different cool places to get work done, like coffee shops, like mountain lodges and stuff like that. And you can like just use your laptop, and it can give you virtual screens. You can have 3, 4, or 5 virtual screens, all from your single laptop, and it's really nice actually. I've been hopping in there for like an hour at a time, pretty much every morning to get some work done, like nice focused, dialed in, zero distraction type of work. I really like it. What's it called? The headset's the Quest 3. The extra strap was from Kiwi. But yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been gaming. I've been playing Golf Plus, which is just a native Quest app. And I bought... I don't know. Is this up here? Yeah. This thing is fun. I bought a golf... Am I out of focus? It's a golf handle that you put one of the controllers in. So then when you're actually golfing, it feels very legit, man. Like, you're holding this golf club, and you're just, like, moving the club around, golfing away. Oh, it's so fun. I've been really, really liking that. What's the app called? Oh, the app is called Immersed. I-M-M-E-R-S-E-D. Immersed. Just play golf IRL. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, why do anything in VR if you could just do it in real life? Nikki Scarfoot, the 200 biddy, says, what's your favorite headphones you don't use for gaming? I don't use headphones unless if it's for gaming. I'm not a headphone guy. I prefer speakers. I don't know with Twitch Prime Sub. Thank you. Painful the Fitted Biddy says, X3D chips target 89C instead of the 95C of the X chips. Got it. That being said, the only way you are getting them lower than that is a huge cooler or de-lidding. Yeah. Sherpa with the Twitch Prime Sub. Thank you. What chair are you on? Good eye. I actually just switched it yesterday. This is from Blacklight. We're doing a sponsored video for them here very soon. The reason why I got this, or brought it home, because I was just going to use this in the office, is all 5 of the wheel locks, or all 5 of the wheels have wheel locks, which is very weird for an office or gaming PC, but it's super appreciated for sim racing, because whenever you're sim racing, unless if you're on a dedicated rig, if you're like racing on one of those wheel stands where you use your office chair, when you slam on the brake, it pushes you back and you constantly like have to bring yourself forward. But when all 5 wheels have wheel locks, you're dead set, which is actually really exciting. It sells with the Twitch Prime Sub. Thank you. Can you explain cores and threads? I actually have a video. Type in cores and threads on the YouTube channel. You'll find it. Or TikTok. I actually have a dedicated video that explains that, if you actually care. I wish more chair companies made arms that flipped out of the way. Like, all the way out of the way. What happened to Jacob? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, wait. Jacob on YouTube actually said that. Wait, did Jacob say he was done for the night? No, he didn't. Oh, my God. Somebody go check in on Jacob. He's on Twisted Tea 10, 11, and 12. And he hasn't said anything for a while. Good call. Really good call. Somebody go check in on him, please. Rest in peace, Jacob. No, it's too early to call it that. Way too early. Passed out on the wheel. I mean, there is a chance. There's a very realistic chance. What's the headphones called that you're wearing? These are the Corsair HS80s. You type in exclamation point headset. It's the original HS80s, not the Maxes. Oh, there he is! Jacob with another 1,000 bid. He says, I'm still here. 12 is done. Just been racing. Rest in peace is crazy. You had 12 drinks. Oh my God. You had 3 Twisted Teas in like 20 minutes. It's actually kind of concerning. Thank you for the biddies, though. How much are we drinking tonight? I've had 2 Crown and Cokes. One of them was a baby. It was a baby Crown and Coke. I think I might switch to normal Coke. 0. Next time we go up. Yeah, I actually haven't been feeling the drinking over the last few weeks. I'm okay with those 2 little baby drinks, but I don't really want more than that. I want to get it. I got a leg day tomorrow, man. Leg day in the morning. Any little sip of beer. Not good. Not good for leg day. All right, here we go. Here's what it's looking like. We got to figure out what to do with all this madness. We're going to start using some zip ties. When I drink a lot. I don't drink often, so I go all out. There you go. Enjoy yourself, man. As an adult, you know, drinking every now and then and doing some sim racing while you're doing it. I mean, that is like, I've actually said before that is peak relaxation. I really genuinely enjoy that combination. Nikki Scarfo with the 5 more tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Much appreciated. Army Men also with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. I'm not drinking because of leg day. Nice. I just realized that we have a problem. We don't have a solution for the RGB CPU cooler. Nikki Scarfo does not care though. 5 more gifted subs. Oh, we might need to go check in on him. Thank you very much. That's a crazy amount of subs tonight. You guys are going all out. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't have a solution for the ARGB CPU cooler. Well, I mean, I haven't thought of a solution yet. There is going to be a solution. I think our motherboard has a port on it. But that's a shame we're not going to be able to get them all to sync up during this live stream. Yeah, we have a couple ARGB ports. That's a shame. Yeah, that's the one place I'll knock off, or other than sharp edges, I will definitely knock off some points from this case because, oh my god, I almost cut myself again. What was I touching? I felt my skin almost break in there again. This is wild, man. This is an actual hazard. Okay, this is actually going to turn into a legit negative review at this point. I was kind of kidding, but now this is getting to be actually dangerous. The glass? No, it wasn't the glass. It was something on the front. This is a bad case. It is actually looking that way. I was trying to stay optimistic, but yeah, not so much anymore. Okay, what are we doing here with all this? Nikki Scarf for the 500 bit. He says, I plan on being on Pittsburgh on the 26th for Brett's Community Day during the charity event. Just getting the bits rolling early. Nice. What's he doing on the 26th? What's his Community Day plan looking like? I haven't talked to him yet. I think Montech is a better brand for cases. Yeah, I mean, Montech's really good. I like Montech cases for sure. I mean, DIY PC usually comes in clutch with the budget cases, but this one is just definitely not hitting the spot, man. Not at all. Yeah, this is actually kind of scary. Nikki with 100 bit says he just announced it, so details to be released soon. Nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll stop over. Sama and DIY seem cheap. They definitely are. Like, make no mistake. They are definitely the cheap PC brands, but they are usually the good cheap PC case brands. Yeah, they're not competing with the actual good quality, but usually it's just not this. I mean, I haven't been cut by a case in literal years. The IO shield, that's got me a couple times in the last 12 months. But cut by a case? I mean, that has legitimately not happened for probably 3, maybe 4 years. And I feel like I'm about to get cut multiple times with this. It did seem like user error at first, like Yeet Man's brother said, but now it seems serious. Slamau with another 500 biddies and no message. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's Jonesy TV with 100 biddies says, I want a PC with a 4070 Ti Super and a 14700 KF for $800 in auction. It'll be my first flip. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely flip that right away. I thought that was going to be another MacBids ad. Oh my god, I would have lost it if he said he got it from MacBids. Soccer guy is back. Welcome back. Best micro ATX mid-tower case on a budget. Some of my favorite options are the Sama ARGB Q5 if you don't want fish tank. If you do want fish tank, then I like the DIY PC Q3. And I like the Okos Aqua 3 for sure. Those are all 3 good budget micro ATX. How much longer is the stream? I gotta go to sleep for a test tomorrow. I mean, whenever this PC's built. Cube 01 plus the Thermalright fans are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I know that would look good, but like, for me, the whole value prop of that Q1/Q3, or Cube 1/Q3, is it comes with fans. The Cube 1 doesn't come with fans. I feel like that kind of ruins the value prop, but I'm sure it still looks good. What about the Q3 V2? That's what I meant by Q3, yeah. Oh, wait, no. What is that V2? The V2 is something different. What? No. There's something specifically different about that V2 now. I forget. Yeah. What is that? I forget. I'm pretty sure the V2 does have something substantially different. I can't remember, though. Is Jawa just in America? Yes. Well, just in the United States. Okay. We gotta figure out this ARGB connector. I just got a Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. Any print ideas for my all-white PC? I haven't explored functional PC printing yet, other than the what's it called? The GPU sag brackets. Other than that, I haven't done anything for PCs yet. Unfortunately, I really need to. I really need to. Fan grill. Everyone says fan grills, but I just don't think fan grills look that good. Like, they're cool, and I would do it like for a video. It's Jonesy with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Print a GPU backplate? That probably wouldn't look good either. And it would probably melt. Because the filament was melted to form. It would probably melt back to mush. What case is the easiest / most efficient case to build in? The Montech Flux. It is it's my favorite case on the entire market right now, and mostly because it is so easy to work with. This one right here. That is the easiest case that I've ever built inside of. It's got a huge PWM and ARGB hub up here, even though the fans it comes with aren't ARGB, they still have ARGB ports in case if you do decide to add some ARGB in there. And where's the back? The back has these two, not one, but two different vertical channels here for storing all of your cables. And there's tons of zip tie down points. And this right-hand side, you can't really see it, but you don't have to zip tie anything down on the right-hand side. That didn't work at all. There's just like these little flaps. Okay, I can't do that. On the right side. So instead of having to zip tie these down on the right like I did, there's just these flaps, kind of like these actually, where the cables just go in there. It is super, super easy to work with. Honorable mention for easiest cases to work in is also definitely the Montech King 95 Pro. Yeah, that King 95 Pro is very easy to work with as well. If you're willing to spend some extra money on either of those two cases, if it's your first build, like, those are the cases that actually make it easier. All right, I just realized you didn't watch me put in the power supply, but it's in. The Air 100 was a solid case. I mean, I like the Air 100, but the Air 100 has nothing on those two cases that I just mentioned as far as ease of building goes. The Air 100's not difficult, but those are substantially or significantly easier. Yes, King 95 Pro. Yeah, the King 95 Pro is great. Montech stock fans suck, though. I have never heard somebody say that before in my life. I can't even begin to guess why you would say that. Who said that? Seth. Seth123. Why do Montech stock fans suck? What? I'll be keeping an eye out for that response. I've never heard somebody say that before. I'm sitting next to my Air 100. That sounds like the jet I'm flying. Okay. So, just because they're loud and probably cranked to 100% doesn't mean they suck, though. I have about 5 Montech cases. Their fans are fine. Yeah. I've never heard somebody complain about them. This is not our streaming playlist. I'm kind of digging the song, though. But I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Yeah, if your fans are at 100%, if they're PWM, just tune that down, obviously. If they're 3PIM, then hopefully you should have a little bit of control of them in your BIOS. And you can probably tune them down a little bit. But just because they're loud, because they're at 100%, that doesn't mean they suck. It's Jones with 100 biddies, thank you. Slick Vic with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Nikki Scarfo with another 500 biddies says, have you seen the channel that has users submitted fan designs that got tested for pressure? No, I have not. I don't watch that nitty-gritty level of detail type channels. The farthest I'll go is Gamers Nexus. But the people that go like even deeper down the rabbit holes like that, I don't really watch. How bad could the fans be? Yeah, I mean, for most people, that is a very valid question. There is a difference, like a Noctua or a Be Quiet fan. They can move more air with lower RPMs and being quieter. Like, there is room for a better fan. But for most people, it's getting the job done. Baja with the super chat on YouTube says, wow, finally seeing you live. I was able to build a 5700X with an RX 6600 32 gigs. Can't afford AM5 yet. Spent like 700 USD. Love from the Philippines. Nice, man. Congrats on the build. Thank you for watching.